Guys, so what's about to happen? What's about to take place is that you're gonna hear something even more important than making money, but how you do that effectively and efficiently within the I Am Mastery Academy space. Now, who better than to do this? Who better than to teach this particular or take you through this particular session than none other than Mr. Boom Bang Boom, Mr. Fabian Bartlett. Drop a boom, bang, boom in the chat. If you are ready, you have your paper and your pen. Drop a done in the chat. And guys, let's get ready for some information that will definitely take us to the next level. Fabian, over to you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. The chat is going crazy. I'm trying to read what's going on in the chat. The chat is going mad. Listen, people, I'm not starting this call until 100 people are on. That's the truth. The value that is about to be dropped here is about to be shared here is too good for you not to have your teams. We have a lot of questions about the calendar, what we should be doing, what we should be focusing on, where we should be plugging in. I'm not starting this call until 100 people are on. I normally don't beg for people to plug in, but tonight I don't want you guys to miss. We're going to go right ahead. I see that we're recording. Yes, we're going to share the recording, but you already know my slogan, boom, bang, boom. Make sure you're in the room. Be in the room. You're going to get more value from being here for sure. Get 100 people on this call. You have 30 seconds. I'm going. Bye. Unmute me. There we
I
go.
hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. TP smash, man. 108 and counting. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You still have time to get your teams on board, but I'm going to go right ahead and start. Now, be honest with me. Be honest with me. Let me put up this chat box here. Let me make sure that I can see the chat box clearly. Okay, good. Boom, bang, over there. How many of you, you're relatively new? I would say you joined the business in 2021. Before January, before February, and now March, we're 6 days in March. Be honest with me, you've seen a lot of information coming your way from various groups. And December too, you're right, Nikki. December too. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, I need to know where to focus on. I need to know where I should put my attention. I need to know what to prioritize. If that is you, put a me in the chat. Let me see it. Let me see it right now. Put a me in the chat. Let me see it. Oh my goodness. So many me's. Well, guess what? The solution is here. We are about to help you in a major, major, major way tonight. So I want you to make sure, like Danny would have already told you, you should never be showing up to calls without some type of note-taking instrument. It could be your phone, it could be a tablet, computer, it could be pen and paper. It doesn't matter. Find a way to capture this information. It will help you significantly on your trading journey. No doubt about it. And if you're interested in building, it's for sure going to help you on that side of the business as well. So when you join this platform, you want to be clear on one thing. You want to be clear on what is my focus right now. Some people immediately, for any time they see a presentation, they know in their heart, you know what? I want to help people. I want to build this business for sure. Anything in relation to building, I want to be exposed to, I want to be included because I want to help people from jump. Other persons, that's not what they're interested in at the moment. We are honest, we say on every call, on every presentation, about 80% of the people, the 400,000 people that are involved in our wonderful business, 80% of them trade. That's all they do. They jump into the market, they're there to get the bag, and they're happy with that. No problem. So if that is your ambition, you want to make it clear, that's what I'm interested in at the moment. It doesn't mean that it wouldn't change, but at the moment, you're here to get the buy. Nobody's judging you. We were all like that. Trust me. When I came to get the bike too. I wasn't interested in building. So we want to know what we should be focused on, for sure. For sure. All right. So I want you to follow me. Just follow me. I'm going to begin to share my screen. I'm going to begin to share my screen. Boom, bang. Before I even get into anything about the academy, let's talk about your life. This is very, very simple. This is an Excel spreadsheet. Very, very simple. All I want to do is to talk about our life. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's 7 days of the week. And I've started from 5 a.m. until 11 p.m. No, it does not mean that your day must start at 5 a.m. and must end at 11 p.m. I want you to understand that you are in control. Every last one of us. Let me show it to you because I'm sharing my screen, right? So let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. What does that say? It says, welcome, Fabian. You're in control. Every last one of you, when you sign into this business, this is what you're going to see first. Welcome, Andrea. Welcome, Kathy. Welcome, Karen. Karen, welcome, Nikki. You are in control. So we are here talking about these days of the week. So the first thing that you want to schedule as it relates to us, as it relates to you want to schedule you. So there are things that are absolutely non-negotiable. No matter what happens, this is what you are going to do every single day. No one, no team, they can interrupt these particular things in your life. You're committed to these things, and for you, they're your non-negotiables. So the very first thing you want to put on your calendar are your non-negotiables. So for me, what are my non-negotiables? For example, at 10 a.m. every Sunday, nobody can call me, nobody can message me. That is my time to commit to my church community. I love to, go to church and be empowered and get whatever spiritual nourishment I may need for the week. So if I'm starting on Sunday, for example, I know immediately at 10 a.m., there's a block out time for me, and I can call it church. I can call it church. That's what's happening at 10 a.m. These days, it's usually for an hour, but just in case it goes for 2, I'm going to put it for 2 hours. All right. So that's my this calendar that I'm about. This is a reflection of my life. But you want to ensure for your Sunday, we're starting at Sunday. We're going to take this very slowly. We're going to go through every single day of the week. We're starting at Sunday. All right. Every single morning when I get up, for me, this is personal development. PD is personal development. Every single day. So PD, my personal development, let me just put that in green. Boom. So I know that every single day, it could be me doing devotions, it could be me reading a book, it could be me listening to something or the other, building an empire, it could be me reading Atomic Habits, it could be me reading the Bible, it could be me, just praying, meditating, whatever you want to do. That's my personal time. That's my hour, 5 to 6. So that's Sunday, but I've already stretched it out to every single day of the week. Now, for many, many, many of you, let's say between the hours of, you know what? Not even do that yet. Let me stay with Sunday. Let's stay with Sunday, right? So I get up at 5. Some people, they like to cook. They may want to do some stuff with their family. If Sunday is normally a family day, you want to go to the beach. You want to hang out with your children. You probably go visit your mom if you're allowed to leave home and go visit your mom. There's some things that you probably want to get in by the time you get your day started. So all this area here between 6 and 9, I'm going to color code this. I'm just going to make it yellow, merge and center everything. I'm just going to call it family. Not that this is the only time that you'll be spending with family, but for sure, whether you just lay in bed and you talk to your spouse, you do things around the house, you get that meal ready, that wonderful Sunday meal. How many of you, go ahead and put it in the chat. Is this looking like typically so far what your Sunday can be like? Typically so far, can many of you relate to this? All right, cool. So far, this is looking like a typical Sunday. Boom, bang. All right, fine. So church is done. All right. So listen, I go hard. Me personally, Fabian Bartlett. Some of you may be focused on different things. So it's absolutely no problem. But because I know that between Monday and Saturday, I'm at full pump, this is a time where I plug out. You see, church is done. I had a wonderful time. You see, between 12 and 2, like me, I disconnect between this time. Now, if you're fortunate, if you're fortunate, I may end up doing a three-way or something at that time. It is highly unlikely. It is highly unlikely. I plug out. I call that me time. Merge and center. Whatever you want to do between that time, you can go take a walk. You can go watch a movie. Like whatever you want to do, I call that me time. I could sleep. Many people after a good meal, you eat your Sunday meal, they just want to lay down and relax for a little bit. 12 to 2, I can sleep, for a couple of hours, catch up on some rest. Whatever I do is entirely up to me, entirely up to you, me time. All right, good. Now, we want to be related. I'm going to go to the takeover channel. I am going to go. Can we have just one of the co-hosts just manage the room with muting the mics? I'm not sure who's on, but yeah, I can't see that at the moment. So thank you very much. I'm going to go to the takeover channel. And this takeover channel, you're going to see how relatable this is to your entire week. I'm scrolling back because I'm scrolling back to Sundays. This is Monday. This is Sunday. Now, when you first join the business, your sponsor, your upline, your leader, I am quite sure somebody may have told you that the takeover channel is pretty important. And even if that didn't happen, which it should have happened, I know you're going to get it on an orientation call. On an orientation and foundation call, somebody's going to be telling you you want to be paying special attention to the takeover channel. I love the takeover channel because it gives me a bird's eye view of what is happening in the community every single day. And guess what? After you get used to this particular channel, you're going to realize that generally it follows the same structure. The names may change. It reminds me of what's that Mission Impossible or something. The numbers are made up, but something getting distracted. but the names may change. You may see a different educator. You may see a different product. We talk about it day by day, but generally the structure remains the same. So keys to a successful week. Keys to a successful week. This is a Sunday. This is the last week in February. So you're going to see. All right. Keys to a successful week happens every Sunday at 3 p.m. Every Sunday at 3 p.m. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to plug this in. No, this is just a motivational call. It's really short, about 15 to 20 minutes usually. It's not long. It's just to give you a nice scope to, how you want to start your week, something to give you a good week pump. Entirely up to you if you want to plug in or not. If I were you, I would take every ounce of motivation that I could get. Some people, they may think, you know what, I have my motivation together. I don't need it. That's not me. That may be you. I'm not putting a gun to anyone's head, but I'm telling you, if you need a great start to the week, a team call is happening here. Keys to team call, right? This is a team call. Boom, bang. 3 p.m. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the takeover channel. Let's go back to the takeover channel. At 6 p.m., orientation and foundation. Orientation and foundation. Now, here's the deal, guys. When you go to school, when you go to university, no one goes to 10 and 15 and 20 orientations. The aim of the orientation call is for you to take it in once, twice, maybe 3 times, if you feel like you absolutely need it, but you get that orientation and that foundation in a couple of times, and then you never need to attend another one because you're going to be doing other stuff that we're asking you to do along the way anyway. Right? So you only need to attend 1 or 2 orientation and foundation calls. So immediately, somebody that has already attended 1 or 2 of these calls, their 6 p.m. is free. Their 6 p.m. is free. That's free bean. Right? So this is really only for the people who are particularly new and they have never attended an orientation or a foundation call. I'm going to go right ahead. I'm going to put it here. But we know for some of us, that's free. Is that fair? All clear so far? We getting through the beat really quickly. Trust me, we're going to be wrapped up soon. and you're going to see how easy it is for you to plan your life. Good, good. Let's go back. Let's go back now to Sundays. Informational call, 8 p.m. Invite your guests. We are going to see this everywhere, everywhere, every single day, every night. There is going to be someone somewhere in the community doing a call. Anytime you see informational call, invite your guests. Many of you would have been exposed to a presentation. You would have seen it before, and you know you want other people to be joining this community and growing with us. You have the opportunity to plug in there. However, if you are focused on trading, you are not interested in building the business, if all you want to do for the moment is trade, then you never need to attend any of these calls. You never need to expose any people. Exposing people are for people, one, that want to go to and free. You want your subscription free, so you know you want to invite a few people, and you want to expose people as well if you're building the business, because you want to be able to have a massive organization. But if that is not your goal, you are completely free. Completely free. Anytime you see informational call, invite your guests. It will always look like this. You know, there are going to be various flyers. You can see different people on flyers, but ultimately it's all the same. It's a presentation. We are sharing the plan. We are showing the plan. That's what we do because we're interested in growing. All right, 8 p.m. Boom. So for some of us, we may attend. For some of us, we may not attend. But is it fair to say that I can leave that space free? Is it fair to say that I can leave that space vacant? You know, for the ones who are primarily focused on trading, the ones who are building, they want to be plugging people in. But all right, let me know in the chat. Good, we're done. Sundays, done. I can't see anything else for Sundays. We're on to Monday. Everybody good with Sunday? Put a 1 in the chat. If you good with Sunday, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Good. We're moving on. Moving on. Usually, anytime between the hours of 9 to 5, depending on if a person has a job, these hours, you know, are usually person's job if they're working. If they're working, right? If they're working. So let me just put a nice little color here for persons who may be working, right? I'm just going to put that here. Some persons are not working. Some persons work shift. So this is not a hard and fast rule for sure. This is just to say that generally we know for the work community, generally, you know, people are more than likely at work during these hours. So no problem. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 6 a.m., there's the oh gosh call. Many of you, sometimes if you're new, you jump in the call at 7 because the oh gosh call is 6 until 9. If you jump in the call at 7 to 9, these are the hours here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So let me go right ahead. Let me give that's a team call as well. And let me merge everything and let me call this live trading. So if you jump in the call at 7 o'clock, you are missing out. You are missing out. The secret to the oh gosh calls is getting to the calls at 6 a.m. The first hour, every Monday morning, I'm going to break down trade management. Every Tuesday morning, Tommy Toms, she's going to break down risk management. And every Wednesday morning, Romario is going to combine both trade management and risk management. In some form or format, he's going to combine them all. Trade management every Monday, risk management every Tuesday, a combination of them both every Wednesday. My goodness. Team, I tell everyone who joins the community, I actually have it written on a Word document. This is the secret to the business. If you get trade management right, if you get risk management right, you are going to be a star in this organization. You are going to soar as it relates to your trading. So you will see as we go on with the calls on the takeover channel that there's a particular focus on risk management and trade management. Why? Because the leaders know that this is the secret to success. That's why there's more than one. That's why there's so many recordings. Kai, a chairman, doing risk management. Why would a chairman be doing risk management? Think about it. You know, why would a chairman be doing trade management? Think about it. It's because this is the secret. You want to learn how to trade? This is the secret to success. I would not ignore trade management or risk management calls. You know, and if people think that 6 o'clock in the morning is too early, somebody said to me, if you had to go get $30,000 at 6 in the morning, you know, would you go? Would you meet the person on time? I was like, I'll be there at 5 o'clock, fam, camped out. You know, in my sleeping bag, you know, just waiting. I'll be out of bed. If the leaders, I realize that the leaders, I can see Darius on the calls. I can see Tammy on the calls. I can see Romario and Stefan and Kai. I can see these people on the calls. If the leaders are on the call, why wouldn't I, who is a newborn, a baby to this business, why wouldn't I be on the call? They were here for 2 years, 3 years, have fantastic results, and they're hopping on the call. I'm making sure that I'm on these calls. Good. Moving on. Mondays. Let's look at the channel. Every day, sometime between 8 and 9, look at the time, 8:30 a.m. Anytime between 8 and 9, usually by 9 o'clock, this channel is updated for us to see what's happening and we can plan our life. So look, Monday, March 1st. Oh my goodness. I didn't even follow my mouth properly. 7 p.m. risk management. I now talk about risk management. Look, we can see here on a Monday. This is beautiful because for anybody who can't make 6 in the morning for whatever reason, no problem. We got you covered. 7 p.m. risk management call. All right. All right. So what I can do, I can come and I can look at my calendar because I like risk management. For sure, I don't want to miss that on a Monday night, 7 p.m. risk management. Covered. Boom. Then 8 p.m. Chairman Skills Camp. No, there's a difference between people who are building and trading. If you are interested in building, this business, which for sure I am, and I know some of the others are, then absolutely anything you see with Skills Camp, anything you see with IBO, you will see some calls as we go through IBO Skills Camp. That's for you. That's for you. If you are not interested in building a business, you can ignore that. Yeah, I can use the word ignore because you know that you want to trade. You don't want to invite any people. You're not interested in telling anybody. That's fine. Like I said, we're not judging you. You have your focus. That is completely fine. But for the ones who want to build, you for sure want to ensure you don't miss anything in relation to Skills Camp, IBO skills, anything like that. So 8 p.m., boom, bang, I go back to my calendar. Boom, 8 p.m. Skills Camp. I can put this, I can just put IBO. I can just put anything in relation to IBO, boom. And I can put it, I'm gonna put it here, I'm gonna put it here, right? Anything in relation to IBO, boom, boom. So that's my Monday. Look at the takeover channel. That's my Monday. So for the people, yeah, Tommy, I got you, Chairman in blue. I love it. So for the people who are interested in trading only, look, you only had a risk management call. Right? If you couldn't make the trade management in the morning, you should be making the trade management in the morning. But if you couldn't, boom, you only had a risk management call late at night, and that's your day. Moving on to Tuesday. Do you recommend learning the concepts before tuning in? Absolutely not. I expect that everyone should tune in, whether or not they have learned, watch the videos. You should be watching all along, watching the videos all along, the 100, the 200 series, their recordings, for sure that you can follow. But whether or not you have watched, definitely tune in for sure, because you're going to get to ask questions. You know, we're going to be breaking concepts down, things that you may have seen in the video that you may not have particularly understood. You're going to get the sauce on the calls. So for sure, whether or not you have watched, which you should, it doesn't matter, plug into the calls anyway. All right, great question though. I love that question. Tuesdays, we're on how-to strategies. So we want to focus on here, 6 p.m. every Tuesday. There's going to be a how-to strategy. So we know that the business has various strategies. All right. So if I go to let me go to a go live. Let me go to go live. Sorry, I go to go live. We can see the platform. So there's FRX, there's HFX, there's DCX, there's ECX. There are 4 different areas of the business where we can make money. That's one. And then there are all types of products. We have all these products here, right? Like trades and vibrata and bounce bar, etc. You know, if you have Elite, you have access to all these products. You can be guaranteed that every Tuesday, well, let me go back. Every Tuesday, the how-to is going to select a particular strategy or a particular product or both. All right. So if you see that call, you may just want to focus on that particular strategy or product. So for example, this particular Tuesday, it was an FRX overview, and I am an FRX overview. So I know I can plug in on that Tuesday. All right. if this is not what I'm interested in. So for example, if I'm using HFX, then I may not want to attend the FRS overview. It would be nice, but at the same time, I know where my focus is. So 6 p.m., 6 p.m., we call that a trading call. All right, that's a trading call of sorts. I'm still going to put that green. Well, anything in relation to trading, let's keep this color. Anything in relation to trading. So anything in relation to trading, all right? Boom, bang. Back to the Tuesday. Every single Tuesday, look, here you see another informational call, invite your guests. So if you had guests, you know you can plug them in, all right? If you had guests, you can plug them in. If you didn't, you don't want to attend informational call, absolutely up to you, no problem. Yeah, good call, Natasha, Monday Night Watch. Yeah, good call. And the takeover Tuesdays, we meet every Tuesday at 8 p.m. There's a team call once a week. You know, you have a staff meeting if you're at work, no problem. So if you go to work, you have a staff meeting, same thing. We have a team call every Tuesday at 8 p.m. And that's a good call, Natasha, good reminder for the people who can't trade early in the morning. We also have live trading late at night. That's Sunday, sorry. That's Sunday, Monday. We also have live trading late at night. So at 10 o'clock, I think it's either 3 to 4 nights a week, you're going to have the opportunity to have live trading as well. So you can decide, you know what, the mornings don't work for me. I prefer to trade late at night. You have that option. There's a night watch call. Great. Boom, bang. Lovely options. Entirely you are in control. I'm just giving you an overview of what it looks like, but you make the decision. All right? So I want you guys to remember there are 1,400 people plus in the takeover community. We have to put information out that caters to all. We have to put information out that everybody can receive. You know, you decide what is for you. We can't decide I'm going to put information out for only 10. I'm going to put information out for only 50. You know, we have to put information out for everyone, and then we decide based on our goals, based on what we want to accomplish, what we would plug into or what we wouldn't. But we make sure that everybody gets a piece of the pie. Everybody gets, you know, a fair opportunity, you know, to be involved in what they want. Cool. So we already said every Tuesday night, boom, there is going to be a team call. All right, takeover channel again, next wave call. Again, this is an informational call. Invite your guests. You can plug them in. Boom, that's the end of Tuesday. Look, Tuesday is done. Tuesday is done. My Tuesday is done. All right, cool. No, Wednesday. Wednesday, we're looking at Wednesday night. What is happening on Wednesday night? Here's the calendar. Harmonic Scanner Mastery. Why is this call important? No, we particularly push the elite package. I strongly recommend it to any and everyone in the business. Absolutely. I am elite, and you know how I feel about elite. However, we understand that the platinum package is also a part of the business. Everyone is not going to have the elite package. So for the ones that have the platinum package, the only product that they have access to is the harmonic scanner. So it is very important to ensure that the harmonic scanner is being focused on every single week so that we are catering to all. So if you use the harmonic scanner, whether you have elite or not, certainly for the ones that have the platinum package, you want to ensure that you understand this product, that you can maximize this product. So every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., somebody is going to be breaking down. The educators may change, but the link is always going to be there. Many times people are asking, where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? The links are always posted in the takeover channel. The only link that is not posted in the takeover channel is the Ogosh calls. The Ogosh calls will always be posted in the Trade Ideas chat. You will see that being posted in the Trade Ideas chat. But apart from that, apart from the Ogosh calls Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the links for any call will always be posted. Once it's in the channel, there's going to be a link. All right, so great. So boom, bang. Where we? So we go back to we were Wednesday, right? We got through that Wednesday. So that's the harmonic scanner. So I'm going to come and put this here, but I already know this is a trading call again. But I already know that if I don't use the harmonic scanner, you know, this is not my particular product, then, you know, I don't need to plug into that call. All right. If I focus on other products. If I have the harmonic scanner and I use it for sure, I need to plug into that call. Informational call, invite your guests. Like I said, you're going to see that all the time. Skills camp. Skills camp again. Remember I told you anything to do with IBO, building a business, anything such like is going to happen. And tonight we're going to get to hear from Chairman Bourne himself at 8 p.m. Chairman Bourne himself at 8 p.m. He's going to be on tonight. Let me just go ahead and write that right there, right now. For the people that are on, if you're interested in building, you want to hear from a chairman how he did it because he has tremendous success and we want to follow in his footsteps. He's going to be laying out the blueprint. Good. That's Wednesday. Wednesday all done. Now, let me just make a plug here as well. Your teams will have various calls. So I am one of the leaders of Love Revolution, for example. And Love Revolution, we have a team call every Wednesday at 9. I know I Am Believers, they have a power hour at a particular time. I know Seven Figure Freedom, they have meetings on Monday night, the mastermind. They're different teams. Your team will have a team call because it's a more cozy environment. It's more close-knit. Like I said, there are over 1,400 people in the takeover team. These calls are big. There are more than 100 people on this line. And your team call now, you can connect in a more intimate way and ask some questions. So you will need to connect to your leader, whoever your leader is, and figure out when your team call is and attend your team call. No doubt about it. We want to promote that too. All right, cool. Look how quickly we're on to Thursday. We're on to Thursday already. Okay, goal setting. Now, this is a very generic call, whether or not you are building, whether or not you are trading, it doesn't matter. If I see something like goal setting, I'm beginning to think to myself, but this is something that I should plug into. This is great. You know, you may decide, you know what, I got my goals covered. I know what I'm after. I know why I'm here. You know, I've already gone through this, you know, with my upline or sponsor. So I'm pretty busy at this time. I want to ignore it. I want to recommend it. But if you do, it's no problem. I completely understand. That's fine. So goal setting. Then every Thursday night at 8 o'clock, boom, we promote, we focus heavily on leadership and personal and mindset development. This is a phenomenal call. I tell every person that joins the platform, of all the calls you want to be on a leadership call because trading is 90% mindset and 10% skill. And many times we want to go on the calls that make the money. Everybody's rushing. Come on, put a 4 in the chat if you know I'm right. Put a 4 in the chat if you know I'm right. We rush on the calls that explain, you know, how to make the money. We rush on the calls, you know, that give you, you know, all the information about the trade and buy. But nobody's rushing to the call, you know, that helps to develop mindset. Nobody's rushing to the call that helps you to get over FOMO, fear of missing out. Nobody's rushing to the call that helps you to develop self-control. I would advise you guys, rush to the calls that develop leadership, because those are the calls that will help you significantly on your trading journey. So I'm coming back here, boom, boom, boom. And I'm actually going to put this as Thursday night, 8 o'clock. I'm actually going to put that as personal development. I call that personal development. And you know what? This call goes a little bit longer because it's a mastermind. So we're having discussions, you know, we're digging in, we're asking questions, we're rubbing things off with one another. It's good. It's really, really good. Boom, bang. And then on Thursday, what was this? This was a trade. This was goal setting. I don't know if it's IBO. I'll put IBO here, but I would say it's not necessarily IBO only. You know, goal setting is a great call for anyone, period. Boom. Thursday's done. Thursday's done. Look how quickly we are at Friday. Friday, the foreign exchange market closes. Here's an opportunity for the orientation and foundation again. So people had an opportunity, you know, at 6 o'clock on Sunday, they had an opportunity for that team call. But if for whatever reason people are joining the business all the time, as we know, you know, so they may not have been available for that orientation. Where's it called? Boom, boom, boom. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock on a Friday night. Look at that. Beautiful. 8 o'clock on a Friday night, you get the same orientation call. All right, you got the opportunity there. Now, guys, we are almost to the end of the week. All right, we're almost to the end. Saturday, look, Saturday again. Rodrika McKenzie, Saturday, trade management, Chairman Kailashvi, 5 p.m., risk management. Can you guys see a pattern? Can you guys see that trade management and risk management is a heavy, heavy focus all the time? So look, risk management, 3 o'clock here. Saturday, risk management, trade management, 5 o'clock here. Why are the guys doing this? Why are they doing this? because this is important. This is where you get success in the business. Get these two right, you're going to get credit for the whole test. I promise you. I promise you. All right. So, okay, you can see tonight I'm doing a call at 7 o'clock calendar training. Usually there are no calls at 7 p.m. on Saturday. This is a very special call. I'm doing this so that we can get a hold of, how to grab the calendar by the horns, how to, get a hold of the reins. But usually there's no call on Saturday night at 7. And boom, 8 o'clock, I already told you, Chairman Skills Camp coming up very shortly in about 20 minutes. We're going to get the opportunity to hear from Mr. Akeem Bourne himself. Boom, bang. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Just like that, that's your week. So if I decide, let me call this area Merging Center Rest. I decide that this is where I want to cut off. This is my bedtime. I want to, wind down. Me personally, I'm going to tell you what I do. I normally go to bed around 12. I'm not telling you that you have to do this. I'm telling you what I do. I normally go to bed around 12 o'clock every night because the same way I start my day is the same way I end my day. I end my day with personal development. I started an hour anyway. I got this from Mr. Kai Lashley himself. He told me, Imran told me, and other people. I mean, to be honest, there were elements of this that I were doing long before I joined the team. This was a habit, that I didn't find hard to implement because it was a practice of mine anyhow. But nevertheless, I want to make sure that I'm doing some type of personal development first thing in the morning, and I make sure that I do some type of personal development late at night. I'm reading a book, I'm reading the Bible, I'm reading Atomic Habits, I'm reading Building an Empire, I'm listening to a YouTube video, I'm watching a recording from a call that I may have missed. Look, that's even a clue. Every last one of these calls, I guarantee you, there's a recording somewhere that exists. We do not record all the calls, we don't record all, but most of them, many of them are recorded. This call is being recorded for the people that aren't on so that they can get an opportunity to see what we will be discussing here. And we share the recordings with the team. There's a recording somewhere. Connect with your leader, connect with your upline, and you can get the recording. Many times soon after, it's posted either in the IM Takeover community, or it may be posted in one of the groups. But ask your leader. Just ask your leader, and they will never tell you no. They will go according to Paul Williams, move heaven and earth to please you, to ensure that you get the recording. Just ask your leader, and it will be possible. And that's it. That is your week. So I want to dig into a few more things. Now that we got the calendar covered, look, you go all Saturday morning too. Look at all of this. Look, you can wash, you can hang out your clothes, you could spend time with your family, you could go to town, you could do whatever you want. Look, nobody's bothering you on Saturday mornings, right? You got all that time for yourself. Look at that. You can chill, you can watch TV. Boom. Entirely your choice. Entirely your choice. So let me demystify the week. The week is not as strenuous as people make it out to be. There are a few early morning calls, and many of the calls are late at night. It is very rare that you will find a call in the middle of the day. I haven't even touched your work time. No. Let me begin to dig into your work time just a little bit. Just a little bit for the people who are interested in the product. Many times, I pick a time to trade. Like I said, people can trade late at night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's going to be the night watch. It's going to be the night watch. So you have the opportunity to trade late at night. I prefer to trade early on mornings. So me, I definitely am plugging into the old wash call. That's me for sure every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'm also going to go on a go live session. I'm going to pick an hour or maybe 2 hours, and I'm going to go on a go live session. That is me. That is definitely what I'm going to do. All right. If you have the time to do it during the day, I definitely advise you to make sure that you do it during the day. All right. Make sure. Now, if you can't, everybody can't do this. We understand that. It's absolutely no problem. Some people do have the ability to do it from their job, depending on the nature of their job. No problem. And I'm going to be honest, I don't plug into any go lives on a Friday morning. It is rare. Like I plugged in this Friday because it was an FPV. Anastasia, she was doing a really special NFP call. But usually, I don't plug into go lives on a Friday. I plug in Monday to Thursday. Luke Lamar, he says all the time, that we trade to live. We do not live to trade. So do not think that every last waking hour of the day, all day, I'm just digging through the charts. That's all I'm doing. I have so many other things to do. It is definitely not what I'm doing all day. But by 11 o'clock, Neymar, come on, Neymar, by 11 o'clock, like, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I've been up early. I've been connected on calls. I went on a couple of go lives. I'm done. I have the rest of the day. Then I know that I can get on some team calls at night. But all between here, all in this area, look, I'm done. I'm done. And so it can be for you. Now, this doesn't mean that trades may not be running at this time. If I am in a trade, I want to manage that trade accordingly. That's why we teach trade management. But I am not actively in the market searching for trades. I am done. Denise can tell you, she runs a business project here at the Soul where she don't have time. No, she has time based on the lockdown. But generally, she doesn't have time. She's in people's hair all day. There are other people that are doing things very, very, throughout the course of the day, they're very, very busy, right? So if you're busy, for sure, you can find the time. You can find the time here. No, let me show you a few more things. A few more things, and we're out of here because I understand that the skills camp is going to be starting shortly, and you want to be connected. Now you can see on my Telegram there are a host of Telegram chats. My goodness, a whole heap of Telegram chats, and people want to know, Fabian, Bartlett, like, what is going on with you on Telegram? Telegram, 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 Telegram. If you have like more than 10 Telegram chats, put a 10 in the chat. Put a 10 in the chat. I can help you right now with this Telegram. If you have more than 10 Telegram chats, put a 10 in the chat because I have more than 10 for sure. So people want to know what's going on with all this Telegram chat. My goodness. All right, cool. I can make it easy for you. The IM takeover. Every single person who is part of our team, they're in the IM takeover community. Over 1,400 members. You can see 1,422 right here. This is going to change, obviously, as we grow. No, if you so desire and you wanted to mute, you can mute a chat. No, the one chat that I recommend you never ever mute is the trade ideas chat. We're going to get to that, right? Because that's where you're going to be getting trade signals. All right. And you can also develop a plan. So there's some people on my team. I've said to them, check your chats every 2 hours. So I'm not digging through the chats, or unless it's the trade ideas. Unless it's the trade ideas. I wake up in the morning, 6 o'clock, I check, see what's going on, boom. All right, cool. Next 2 hours, 8 o'clock, I check, see what's going on, boom. Next, so I can even set an alarm. I can even set a reminder, 10 o'clock, boom. I don't need to be constantly every last waking minute of the day. The IM takeover is where any of the leaders, they can come, they can put information here for everybody to see, because they want to be able to get the information out to the masses, to the entire community. So they can put it here. It doesn't mean that I am going to check this chat every 15 minutes. It just doesn't happen that way. But if something in it is important, okay. But every 2 hours, every 3 hours, you can just take a peep at your phone, see if there's anything that is important. Okay, nothing that I need to be paying attention to. Boom, I move on. Good. Boom, bye. I've already went through the takeover channel. The takeover channel, you only need to be checking this anytime. I would say by 9 o'clock in the morning every day. It's updated. You're going to see a clear picture of what the day will look like. You can plan your day, and boom, every now and then somebody's going to come. They're going to put a reminder in relation to the call. So you're going to see things like live. Get ready, plug in soon. It's just a reminder in relation to the call. All right, but the takeover channel by 9 o'clock, I already know what's going on. Boom. I've already spoken to you about the trade ideas chat. The trade ideas chat, where is it? This is where you get your signals. You never want to put this on mute. So any calls in relation to trading. So here you see the night watch. The girls are on the night watch. Their night watch calls Monday to Thursday. You can see the link. Any calls in relation to trading, the watch calls or the night watch call is going to be put in here. All right, so this one, this one is golf hard. This is like a full call at 5 o'clock in the morning for me. I don't know if I get that right, but you all get the point. Right? This is like a full call, going on. I want to hear a trade idea because this is where I get the money, where the money resides. Okay? So I don't want to mute this chat at all. Everything else is fine. All right, I am part of an orientation chat. This is for people, in my side of the business. You may have that. You may have that on your side, or it may be a WhatsApp community. It doesn't matter. But this is my orientation community where I'm connecting with people who are new all the time. And this is where the leaders from our side of the business will be pouring into this space. Beautiful, beautiful. This is members of Kai's team. You may have that on your side of the business, absolutely. But I'm just trying to let you know that you don't have to be pouring in to every waking 5 minutes of chats. No, no. If you join a particular product, you're going to have a chat for that product. The chat is going to give you a clue as to where you can get signals, where you can go find information. So I have Swipe Coin, for example. This is Swipe Coin. You have levels. This is levels. If you have Index Fusion, these are all just various products. If you have pivots, if you have steady. So these chats just give you information on where the trades are going to come. So no doubt about it, many of you may not have all the products. Many of you may prefer, we always tell you pick one, pick two, and you're good. So depending on the product that you pick, you don't need all of these. You want to be rocking and rolling with the product, that you like. I like vibrato, I like Anastasia. So I have LP alerts. I can see anything that Anastasia posts, and I can click, and follow the information from Anna. That's all. That is all that is going on with the chats. My goodness. And for the people who are particularly new, we're about to wrap up soon, but I just want to take you guys one more time behind the scenes. I know. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Good call. Oh my goodness. Behind the scenes. Listen, if you have not done this already, you should be doing it. You should be doing it. Academies. Right? You just log in. You log in to your academies, and everyone in this business, all the leaders are going to tell you, do the 100 and the 200 series. There is the 300, there is the 400 series. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't. Absolutely. If you so desire, go right ahead and get those completed. But the leaders know that when you complete the 100 and the 200 series, you have done enough to get started. You have enough of a foundation. You can see, look at me. I'm being really transparent. This is mine. Fabian Bartlett, you can see a rim around my name. It only gone to the half circle. The full circle is not completed. This tracks your progress. So you can see that I have never done the 300 and the 400 series. I've never done it. I'm being completely transparent. Am I getting success in the platform? Of course I am, because I follow the leaders. They told me do the 100 and the 200 series and stop and come back to them. That's what Imran told me to do. That's what I did. So do the 100 and the 200 series and get back to your leader and they'll tell you what to do next. If you don't know about this already, Academies is here. It's really easy. I love Elite because no, I'm about to learn high frequency. Woo! I'm about to learn the high frequency. Boom. But I have access to the foreign exchange. More clear. Put some clears in the chat. Put some clears in the chat. I have access to the high frequency, and I'm about to learn that so I can help some members of my team very soon. You have access to the Digital Currency Academy. But, we all know you start foreign exchange English. No, this is what I do with people who are on my team. Nobody can tell me that they haven't watched the series. You know why? Because I want to see your back office. I want to see your back office. Sign in and share your screen with me because I want to see if you got these green ticks. I come in and I'm looking for the green ticks. I want to see because the green ticks on the side tells me, you're I'm serious, because I want to see, right? If you are actually watching these videos. This is the foundation. Don't skip it. Don't skip it, and you can see that, that's it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful back office. It's lovely, really, really well laid out. The videos are really short. Guys, this is how you own your calendar. So you decide, look, I can look at my calendar now. I can see based on these calls where I have an hour. I can be at work. I can have a lunch hour. I can watch a couple of videos. I can watch a couple of videos in my lunch hour. I can plug in. I have the evening time. I come home. I relax. I can watch a couple of videos then in the evening time. I just want to make it clear. We have time. We have time in between. Just find it, schedule it. The calendar works. I'm telling you, scheduling is the best thing that you can do for your business. It is absolutely, look, I can give you guys a bit more of the inside sauce and then I'm done. I'm done because I know Akeem Board is ready to drop the value. So I'm going to give you guys a bit more, man, because I want you to see that this is not just something that I'm talking. This is not something I am talking. This is something that I am living. Look at my calendar. Look at my calendar. You can see it here. I have it online. I can see my online calls blocked out. I want to go to Go Live Anastasia. I got Go Live with Kim. You can see that today is what? Today is Saturday. Come and look at my Saturday. I had a recording in the morning at church. I wanted to schedule that. So that was in my calendar. I did a team training with Faith today, picked some popcorn. It was great. I was supposed to have a three-way with Janelle. We got some more started. Janelle just met the P150. I connected with a member of my team at 4 o'clock. Kai was teaching risk management at 5 o'clock. Shakira did an IG Live. I was on with IG Live at 6 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock, I'm here doing the calendar training. I know I'm about to attend the skills camp at 8 o'clock. You can see what I'm doing. I'm scheduling. And look at all the free areas. No, I work. I absolutely work. So you see all this free area in here? That's not free. I am actually on the job doing stuff in relation to the job all the time. You can see anything in yellow. This is me showing the plan. I show the plan every single night. I find a way. Anything in yellow, presentation. Leroy Garrett, I launched him. Presentation. The Gibbons, I launched them. Presentation. Who was next? Kenny and Janelle, launched them. Presentation. Sophia and Kamisha, I launched them. Presentation. Who's that? I connected with a guy that we knew from playing football a long time ago, Ricky. Big Hill to you, Ricky. We spent some time together. I plan my calendar. And you can do it. There are digital devices for sure. It happens on any phone. It happens on any computer. So you guys can do it too. All right. So that's enough for me. I just wanted to drop some value. If you got some value, put some value in the chat. Value in the chat. We got that is we got 2 minutes. No man, I want to get out the way because I want to be sure that the chairman gets kicked off on time. I'm ready to have my notes. I am ready for the skills camp. I promise you, if you are interested in building, even if you're not, if you want to go to one free, if you want, to have a massive organization, what Kai did on Monday night was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And then he came back on Wednesday and brought the practical side to what was happening on Monday. It was brilliant. Akeem, I know that he has just as much fire as Kai, and he is bringing the sauce. A little birdie told me that Akeem is bringing all the sauce tonight. Right? So I think that you guys should stay on the call. Absolutely up to you. Here officially ends the recording. You can start the recording, Denise or Tammy or whoever's doing it. And we can hand the call over to Mr. Chairman Bourne or whoever's going to be hosting. God bless you guys. Plan your calendar. Have a good week.